So here's an example, and there were 10,000 emails that are sitting in this marketer's inbox. And if you look at those 10,000 emails and you went through every single one, which is typically what a marketer would need to do, it turns out that there are only 5 of these emails that actually require human input. Only 3 of them were unsubscribed. Can you imagine the needle in the haystack looking for those 3 emails that actually ask for it to be unsubscribed? Mary can be pointed that inbox. She can read all of the emails and she can reason like a human would based on what is in the email. She can categorize the email as something that requires a human request or an unsubscribe or out of office. So let's take a look at a human request. Here, you can see the email here says, hey, hello, permission denied accessing the form. I would like to access the recording. So this is a problem. Maybe this is a webinar that was done on training, and the person has responded and says, I can't access this. Like, how would you, as a marketer, create a rule to look for these particular keywords? Mary actually saw this and said, oh, this is someone asking for help. And so automatically categorize this as a human request. And then of course, can, send this user email to the appropriate person within the organization. Here's an example of an unsubscribe. And you can see that the person who's asked to unsubscribe, the email was in French. And so if you've created a rule looking for an unsubscribe in English, this gets missed. And in fact, it did get missed. Mary saw the email, is able to read French, and says, this is actually a user asking to unsubscribe. I guarantee you, no one is going to see those 5 emails that are coming in from humans asking for help. These are real sales leads. This is really an opportunity for you to highlight your customer experience in being responsive immediately. Same thing from a compliance standpoint. You don't want to be in that sticky situation where someone is saying, hey, I asked to be unsubscribed. Why did I get another email from this vendor? And rules are ineffective when it comes to large amounts of unstructured data, like an email. Reasoning-based systems are better suited to doing this kind of stuff. So you have a digital employee who can start to look at these sets of results and make decisions around, this email should go to support. This email should require me to go into HubSpot or Marketo and unsubscribe them. This email, because this person has left the company, I should go and mark this person as non-marketable in my Marketo automation or my HubSpot automation. All of the kinds of things that you want to do once you've actually correctly classified this is what the digital employee would do. It's an example of how that tech stack is just going to collapse because the digital employee is going to come with their own sets of tools to be able to make decisions.